I'm Creatively Random, and this is Dylan, my director slash editor slash writer slash producer. He basically does a bit of everything. Today we're just going to talk about the Smartest Idiots, the original episode, and what was going to happen, and the new script, so like the reboot type thing, and some of the new sets. I mean, there should be maybe we should connect that video to this one. We did a video earlier where I was kind of acting in character as Jack, and I was showing you around the engine room, talking a little bit about the new sets. But this will be a bit more, in depth, if you know what I mean. What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm just trying.
You can't show it on that.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Basically, I'm going to talk a little bit about the new script. Let me show you some of this concept art that we've got. So, it doesn't look that great, but this is some of the concept art of the ship. So that's like the frontal view of the ship. That's the side view of the ship. That's like a little laser pistol thing. I don't think we're going to use that. This would be the bridge when it's in, like, not a great drawing, but it's just like an overhead view. So it's like viewing as if you're looking down on it. So one of the things we do have now is a set. We have a big set, and it's bigger than what we had before. We're not using cardboard boxes. I know, it's unbelievable. Are you going to talk, or...?
Oh, come in now.
Okay.
No.
So the original script was, me and Delorzo, I was a stowaway and he was put on the wrong ship. And we woke up on this ship and found out that Captain Jonathan, what was his name? John Davis. So Captain John Davis said he was the only member of this crew on this like new Lightspeed ship, and we were stuck in the middle of the Gamma Quadrant. So there was going to be I think we were going to do 3 seasons of that where we were stuck in the Gamma Quadrant. We're still counting that as canon, so that did still happen. But what we're doing now is based 3 years later, so we're not in the Gamma Quadrant anymore. We're now back in the Alpha Quadrant, where Earth is and stuff. And, crab stick.
Crab stick.
Yeah. And now, we're part of this thing called the United Alignment of Planets, which is like the Alliance. It's lots of ships, and we're basically like exploring and stuff. But in the new series, Captain John Davis, or the James who was playing him, he is now been promoted to Fleet Admiral, so he's not actually on the ship anymore. He's higher up. And we've got a new captain, or commander. We haven't decided on his rank yet. We might have
Captain.
Yeah, we'll do captain. He'll get promoted.
Rookie to captain.
Well, it would be rookie to it'd be like lieutenant commander.
No. Rookie to captain.
Yeah, but that never happens.
No, it should happen where, we'll talk off camera. Just keep going.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about the first couple of scenes anyway. So.
Rookie to camera.
Okay. So, God, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Yeah, so he's our new captain. His name's Captain... What was it? James Hawk. That sounds pretty... James Hawk. Captain James Hawk, or Captain Hawk. Pretty cool. So the new season is going to be... We're all older. So whereas I was an ensign, which is the lowest rank before, I'm now a lieutenant. Kalen, or Delorzo, is now lieutenant commander. I'm the chief engineer still. He's chief medical / science officer, which is scary. The ship now has 50 crew members, whereas before it had like 5. So we've actually got a full crew now. We're more armed. We've got more weaponry. What should I talk about now? The sets. I mean, we haven't actually set anything up yet, but I can see by the sizing of the thing that we're using to film that we are going.
A shed.
It's a shed, but it's bigger than my room, and we're gonna have room to move from one side of the room to the other, and everything's gonna be more spread out. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And the captain's actually going to have his own chair now, whereas before it was all squished and he had to stand up. We're going to have more than one scene like more than one room on the ship.
It's not going to be filmed by an idiot who can't hold a camera still. Michael.
Mr. Page, or should we say Button the Mage?
Yeah, Button the Mage.
What were you using to film in that video you did with Zachary? Or Spot. Spot you call him, don't you? That's what it's Button and Spot. I think they have like 6, 7 subscribers. We are at 61. I'm actually really surprised. Let's get this to 70, guys. We can make it. We can do it. Right. So, should I read out a little bit of the script?
Yeah.
Right. I'll do this in my most enhancing voice. So, this bit doesn't count as canon now, does it? Because you've changed it slightly.
Yeah.
Actually, well, this could be for episode 2 because it's like a battle scene. Right, so this is a battle scene. We're not too sure whether it's going to be in the episode or not because we changed things and things don't work the same way they were going to. So, oh my god, does that seriously have all that?
What?
Never mind. Okay, so I'll read it out. A huge battle. Right. First scene. A huge battle is underway. The ALS Lightstar has taken considerable damage. Jack. The shields are offline. Hull plating is at 76%. Captain. Fire torpedoes. A crew member gets blown up behind the captain. The scene ends and cuts to the next. So that's basically a battle scene. I think we are going to use that. I'll put more detail into it, so it won't just be 2 lines and then, cut. What are you doing? So what else could I talk about? I mean, what else is there to talk about? Oh, uniforms. I haven't talked about the uniforms. This time we're actually going to have uniforms. We're not just wearing our general clothes. So they're going to be 3 different. Well, there's 4 technically, but there's going to be 3 main uniform colours. That's green, red, and blue. Green is command, so like a command officer, like the captain. Red is engineering and security. And blue is medical and science. So kind of like Star Trek, but we've got green instead of yellow. And then we have, I haven't told you this yet actually. I'm going to have a purple colour for like a cadet, or maybe an admiral. So that's going to be a thing. We're going to have a white top underneath, school trousers, and then like combat military boots. What else? Oh god, sorry, if you wanted. You should do this on camera.
You know how British that is.
I don't care. It's my channel.
It's my room.
What else can I say?
And now, to me. Focus! I need to do it backwards.
I can't believe you just did that.
It says smart as So let me do that again. Go.
Anyway. Moving on. We're gonna get a smoke machine. And I'm gonna do like all this cool lighting stuff where there's like red behind it and it looks like fire and orange and yellow and yes. And we're just gonna insert the smoke is just gonna be so thick that nobody can breathe. That's not a good thing. What else can I talk about? I'll go through the scenes, not the scenes, the rooms on the ship. So you've got there's 3 major rooms, and then you've got other rooms as well that we're going to have. So the first major room, obviously, is the bridge. I mean, that's the most important. Well, other than engineering, I think that's more important. Now, the bridge is the most important room on the ship. It has the captain's chair on it that I'm going to sit on. Right, you know what he's going to do? I said this to him when we were looking at the shed. He's going to literally set up the bridge when nobody else is there. But at the weekend or something, the day before we start filming or something, or just in the week in general. And just like, he's going to be sitting in his captain's chair going, pew, pew, attack him, fire torpedoes. Yeah, he's totally going to do that. And then, yeah, so basically you've got the bridge, and the way that's going to be is it's going to be a control panel. I think, yeah, I've got the schematic thing here, but it's not really. So you've got this, so you've got a control panel in front, that's mine. And then you've got a control panel here, that would be like the science station. And you've got like an operations station here. And then you've got your captain's chair and right in the middle. So that's the bridge. I think I did some more as well. And then you've got the briefing room, which I don't know if I need to even show it. I mean,
Okay, back to me, because I'm more important than you, obviously. Focus!
Did you show that a minute ago?
Damn, it didn't work. Never mind.
Anyway, you got the briefing room, which is like the meeting room, sick bay, quarters, so like living quarters, armory, might have an armory, maybe, corridor, just a random corridor, we'll have that, mess hall, really looking forward to going in there because Michael's the chef. Oh god. Poison.
Okay.
And then you got the captain's office. Not very important. Transporter room. We don't have shuttles now because that was going to work really dodgy. So we actually have transporters. It looks. We tested it out. It looks so cool. Actually, looks like we have a budget now.
Budget?
Yeah.
Well, that's not fun.
And then we might have just like a. I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, an engineering, and that's it. The whole ship. I think that's pretty much all we have to talk about. I mean, I'm not going to give any more away of the script. No. Oh, you're going to show the. Let it focus first. Why are you playing that? Right, this is the transporter effect. It looks so cool. I know you can see the screen. It looks really dodgy, but.
Ta-da!
I mean, how cool is that? We actually have a real special effect. That's sick.
Can't play too long, it could be
Alright.
So it's like 2011, so. No.
Should we get copyright on this video?
What a smart. Yeah, smart.
Well, see you guys later. I'm Creatively Random, and he's Dylan. Well, he's Captain Hawk of the US. Not USS. The US doesn't exist in this century.
Wait, what's your name again?
Jack.
No. Chiefy!
Oh yeah, people, because I mean, what sounds better, lieutenant or chief? Because I'm the chief engineer. Everyone calls me chief, so that's that's a thing.
So from now on, I'm going to call him Chiefy. Yeah, I am Chief with an E.
Yeah, but you're a serious character.
Yeah, but Chief E. That'll be good because Chiefy is like chief of engineering.
No.
Oh no.
Because you're like meant to be the most serious character.
Oh.
Right. Bye.